Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced, professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hey, it's Sam here, your Lisco sales rep. Summertime weather is just around the corner, so you know the drill. Construction is in full swing, and we have limited time to get your order on the list for this year. As you're prioritizing your goals for 2022, let's make you the priority. We can chat details about what would make your home or business data connection the most successful. To add or update your services, call me, Samantha Knoll, for your Lisco sales and account management. 641-209-5400, 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
That wasn't the team I saw on film for us.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog girls win it tonight 42-23 over Waterloo East. Jason Van Arkel joined now by Bulldog girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, let's start with the defensive end of it. 3 out of the 4 quarters, you held Waterloo East to single digits. You had some offensive lulls after that first quarter, but your defense made sure that they never really got back into the game.
Yeah, we've always tried to run our program defensive first as much as possible. Obviously, it relies on your personnel year in and year out, but the more we can do defensively to hold teams below 40 points, the better we're going to be, and that's our goal every game. Can we hold them below 40? And if we do that, I think we're going to give ourselves a great shot. To have 3 single-digit quarters tonight, man, I'm so proud of the girls.
They faced a little bit of adversity. I know turnovers were a problem in the second half. Waterloo East comes out, they cut it to 10, and you said one of your keys tonight was how do you respond? Your girls responded very well.
Yeah, we talked about it in the locker room. They're not going to give up. This is a team that fights. They were down 2 or 3 to Marshalltown going into halftime, and they came out and they held Marshalltown to a 0 quarter, and they took like a 12-point lead going into the 4th. They're not going to give up. That team's going to fight. They're an athletic, scrappy bunch. So how do we respond? And I thought we got 2 or 3 turnovers that cut it to 10 right away in the 3rd. I thought we responded well. And that's something that maybe we haven't always done well enough. It's in some games this year, and it's good to see tonight.
Talk about Camden Krause, obviously big, 19 points, hit, let me double check here, hit 4 3-pointers. Those threes by her and by Riley Hanbaugh in that first quarter were huge to building that lead. And then when the lead got a little shaky, it was Camden who stepped up and really helped you finish them off.
Yeah, she's been a consistent player for us all year. When she's knocking down shots, that just kind of opens up other things for us offensively. Riley made some big shots in the first quarter like you talked about. I mean, I thought we got really good in transition looks tonight. I thought we pushed the ball. I thought we looked in our zones well. We got in a little bit of foul trouble. We held Hunter out in the second half much more just as a precautionary thing. So we went to some 5-out motion stuff. And even with that, we put Liv running our short corner. We put Maya at the high post. And I thought they worked well in there. So super proud of our girls, man. I thought we handled tonight well. And we get ready for Hoover on Friday.
And finally, one more stat I think you'll like. 8 of 11 from the free throw line. That's your best percentage on the season, I believe.
We'll take it. Keep driving that thing up, man. We need all the help we can get right now.
All right, 2 wins in a row, and you're facing Hoover on Friday, a rematch against them. Obviously, it was an easy win the first time. Don't want to assume anything, but a chance to get a 3-game winning streak going here.
Yeah, we talked about it at the halftime or at the end of the game, before I came up here. we got to take care of business at Hoover. We got three-game weeks coming up. And so, we don't want to get a bigger headache than we have to at Hoover. If we can take care of business, go in there, get out of there without a headache, get out of there clean and good to go, and get ourselves a little winning streak here. We get a nice little run next week.
Head coach Joe Vandenberg, his team wins over Waterloo East 42-23. Coach, congratulations. We'll see you on Friday.
Thanks, Jason. Go Dogs.
All right, we'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back, and get you the boys' starting lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream, getting ready for our boys game between your Bulldogs and Waterloo East. Ottumwa coming in with a record of 2-7. The Bulldogs have dropped 6 in a row. Waterloo East is 6-7, and they're coming off back-to-back games Friday and Saturday, where they beat Marshalltown 62-55 on Friday at home, and then lost in overtime to Waterloo West 64-62. Before that, they had beaten Des Moines Roosevelt by a point, 71-70. This will be the first road game since January 3rd for Waterloo East, for what that's worth. And they're an athletic team. They're not a very tall team. Their tallest player at 6'4", but they've got guys that can score, starting with Jamarius Bedford Gates, 6'1" senior, 15 points a game. And their post player, 6'4" senior Jameel Montgomery, 13.5 points a game. Their big scorer is Kiwani Jones, a 6'2" senior. He's averaging 18.3 points per game. That's 3 of their starters. The other 2, Quentin Hart, a 5'11" senior, 6.5 points a game. And Shakir Wright, a 6'4" senior, averaging 4.3 points per game. As for the Ottumwa starters, Bulldogs tonight going with Tanner Sharp, the 6'1" senior, 2.5 points per game. 6'7" senior Alan Cook, 7.6 rebounds a game. 6'2" senior Shakir Pope, nearly 8 points a game, 2.5 rebounds. 6' senior Carter Thompson, 3.5 points a game. And 6'4" sophomore Trey Brown, 11.5 points and 8 rebounds a game. Quickly, tail of the tape for these two teams. Waterloo East averages nearly 61 a game, Ottumwa just 50.5. Trojans give up 57 a game, Ottumwa giving up nearly 64 a game. Trojans shoot 52%, Ottumwa 43%. Waterloo East 43% from three-point range. They're dangerous from outside. Ottumwa not bad at 37.5%. Free throw shooting, Waterloo East 57%, Ottumwa 56%. Rebounding, Bulldogs average about 27.5 rebounds a game, Waterloo East 34.5. And one stat that Ottumwa really needs to improve on, turnovers per game. Bulldogs turn it over nearly 18 times a game, Waterloo East only 11. Bulldogs had 20 turnovers in the loss to Des Moines East on Friday. And they're going to have to cut down on that number if they want a chance tonight. Waterloo East lineup being introduced to the crowd here at Evans Middle School right now. They've got black jerseys with orange trim on the shoulders and collar. Black lettering East across the front trimmed in white. Or pardon me, orange lettering trimmed in white on the black jersey. Orange numbers trimmed in white front and back. They've got orange and white striping down the sides of the black jerseys and black shorts, with a Trojan logo on the sides of the shorts. Some are wearing the home whites, red lettering Bulldogs across the front, red numbers front and back. Red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Brent Carmichael is the head coach of the Trojans, and of course Neil Hartz, the Ottumwa head coach. So Tanner Shark has been in the starting lineup, but who is not in the starting lineup tonight is Rasha Pope. Now he is in uniform, and I expect he'll play, but Coach Hart's trying to find some kind of a spark here, mixing up the lineups here. Trying to find a way to spark this team to play the way it did the first couple of games of the season. Ottumwa came out with a strong effort and a close loss to Des Moines Hoover in their opener, then blasted Fairfield in that game at the Hellier Center for Game 2. Game 3 was a win over Des Moines North, where we didn't play our best, but still won by 10. But since then, turnovers have really been an issue for Ottumwa as they've dropped 6 in a row. Alan Cook introduced in the lineup. He faked shooting an arrow at the dog pound, who all collapsed into their seats. And Waterloo East, not a huge team in terms of size, although Kwani Jones is 6'2" and built like a bodybuilder. But he's also a shooter. He is 50% from three-point range. Now, not a ton of attempts, but more than 10. Just a little insight into how I do it here in my scorebook. If a player has less than 10 attempts at free throws or three-pointers, I just write how many he's made, how many he's attempted. If it's more than 10, I just do the percentage. So Jones will shoot enough threes to be dangerous, and he's hit half of his threes so far this year. Alan Cook will jump it up for Ottumwa. He'll actually go up against Jameel Montgomery, who is their tallest player at 6'4". Yeah, Waterloo East, they're not very tall, but they are athletic. Tip controlled by Ottumwa, and the Bulldogs move right to left in the opening half. Tanner Shark mans the point as we start the game. Waterloo East picking up man-to-man. Ball goes right side, Carter Thompson. Thompson had it knocked away, goes on the floor to rescue it, gets it to Shark, but it's out of bounds as Tanner couldn't corral that wayward pass. And Ottumwa turns it over on the opening possession. Not an auspicious start. Back the other way come the Trojans. The front court is Demarius Bradford Gates, their leading scorer. All right, swing it up top to Jones, or second leading scorer, I should say. Jones, their leading scorer. Swings it left side. Driving in the lane, kicker right side. Jones for three. Off no good, and the rebound controlled by Shakir Pope. Now there's Kwani Jones, 50% from three, but not anymore after that miss. Shark calls out the play. Goes right side for Alan Cook. East really overplaying the passing lanes. Now a backdoor cut by Shakir Pope down the baseline. Cook finds him with a bounce pass, and Pope lays it in. Dogs lead 2-0. If they're going to over pursue the passing lanes, those backdoor cuts are going to be open all day. The right side, Bradford Gates. Into the corner for Shakir Wright. Swing it up top quickly, left side, back in the corner, Bradford Gates. Underneath, off the hand of Jones, and out of bounds, back to Ottumwa as Waterloo East turns it over. 2-0 Ottumwa, 1 minute, 10 seconds gone, quarter one. Shark back across the timeline. Left side for Carter Thompson. Goes up top, goes back to the left. Trey Brown gets his first touch. Brown up top to Shark. Right side to Thompson. Gets it up top to Brown on a cut. Trey Brown back high on the right side to Cook. 12 on the shot clock. Up top to Shark. 10 on the shot clock. Shark left side. Trey Brown gets away from his defender. Spin move. Got through two defenders. Lay it up. No. Got his own rebound. The putback good. Trey Brown made the nice move. He's got a tough angle on the first shot, but Waterloo East had let him go all the way to the hoop with nobody under there, able to get his own rebound and make the putback. 4-0 Ottumwa. Bradford Gates dribbles left. Kick in the corner. Three on the way. Off the rim. No. Long rebound, though, out to Jones off the miss by Quentin Hart. Jones backing down. Lob underneath. Shot blocked by Trey Brown. Oh, they call that a foul. Oh, man. Brown looked like he blocked that clean from behind. They said he hit him on the arm. I don't know. I don't think Coach Hartz knows either. First foul on Trey Brown, and that will send Shakir Wright to the line. Only a 36% free throw shooter. And the first one rattles out no good. One more free throw here for the senior. Two players named Shakir. Shakir Pope for Ottumwa, Shakir Wright for Waterloo East. I wonder if the Trojans call him Shaq the way we call Shakir Shaq sometimes. Second free throw rattles out. Rebound Trey Brown. Still 4-0 Ottumwa. Shark across the timeline left side under heavy pressure. Hands off to Thompson. Thompson brings it back up top. Picked up his dribble way up high. Needs some help. Trey Brown comes and gets it right wing. Trey back up top to Carter. Thompson surveys. Left side to Shark. Shark dribbles in. Cut off. Picks behind him to Allen Cook. Cook will launch a three. Back iron too strong. Long rebound. Trey Brown's got it top of the key. Goes down the lane. Dishes off to Cook. Ball knocked loose. Picked up by Waterloo East. Up ahead, Bradford Gates left side. Drives around Thompson. Puts up the floater. Left it short. Offensive foul as Shark stepped in and took the charge. First foul on Waterloo East comes on Jamarius Bradford Gates. Sub for Waterloo East. Checking in. DeJuan Rhombus, a 5'7" senior. He replaces Shakir Wright. Coach Hartz calls out the play. 5:05 first quarter. Ottumwa with an early 4-0 lead. Bulldogs prefer this pace. Ball goes left elbow to Trey Brown. Throw it up top for Cook. Couldn't get him open for a three. Right side to Shark. Underneath to cutting Trey Brown. He saved it from going out of bounds, but it rolls to Kawani Jones, and here come the Trojans. Jones, he's got handle for a big guy. Throws it left side for Hart. Back up top to Jones. Back left side for Bradford Gates. Lob underneath. And unable to save that wayward lob was Jameel Montgomery. It's out of bounds on the baseline. The ball goes back to Ottumwa. Ottumwa, for what it's worth, has Waterloo East a bit out of sorts. Now the Trojans want to set up some pressure. Thompson trying to get it in, finds a cutting Shark. Back to Thompson on the right. Lobs it left side for Cook. Across the timeline to Shark left side. Up top to Thompson, right in the midcourt circle. Carter goes right, finds Shakir Pope. Pope to the free throw line for Cook. Backdoor not there. Goes up top to Shark. 15 on the shot clock. Shark picked up his dribble. Gets it between the circles to Trey Brown. Brown left side for Cook. 8 seconds. Cook drives down the lane. Tried to put up a shot. Got tied up. The arrow will favor Waterloo East. Cook tried to muscle his way in there. Not a move we've seen often from him from the perimeter. Knew the shot clock was running low, tried to make a play, and got tied up. So Jamarius Bradford Gates into the front court, over towards the right side. It's on the wing to Jones. Jones goes down low, and an offensive foul. Shark drew another charge as Jameel Montgomery led with the forearm and knocked Shark down. That's 2 charges that Tanner Shark has drawn. That's the kind of play Ottumwa needs. We haven't seen a lot of that in this losing streak. Now a long passo intercepted. Bradford Gates back the other way. Right-handed layup good. And Waterloo East is on the board on a turnover against the press. 4-2. Thompson bounce it right side for Cook. Up ahead to Shark, who stepped out of bounds. A pass too close to the sideline. It's almost turned it over twice now against the press. Bulldogs want a timeout. 3:39 first quarter. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
After the Ottumwa timeout, Waterloo East has the ball. Bulldogs leading 4-2, 3:39 to go first quarter here in our boys game. Bradford Gates into the front court, picked up by Tanner Shark. The right side for Jones. Jones back up top, Bradford Gates. Back to Jones, right side, shot fake, drive in, pull up elbow jumper, left it off the rim, no good. Rebound to Allen Cook. East one and done. Shark into the front court, dribbles left. Hands off to Trey Brown, left wing. Trey spinning in the lane, kick into the corner. Shark a three on the way, off the rim, no. Rebound to Jones. Lob up ahead, Bradford Gates left side. Trojans wanted to push, didn't really have numbers. Now Gates drives in, got to the rim, missed it, but Jones, the tip is good. Allen Cook went for the block, and that left Kiwane Jones for the tip in to tie the game at 4. Inbound to Brown against that zone pressure. Thompson in the center, back to Brown on the left. Back to Thompson in the center. Brown on the left across the timeline. Trey Brown up top to Shark. Tanner gets it to a cutting Pope. Down the lane, jump pass out to Cook. Allen Cook for three, short off the rim. Brown skies for the rebound. One dribble, tried to feed it across to Pope, and it's stolen. Racing the other way, Quentin Hart. Right corner for Gates. Pull up three in transition, got it. Bradford Gates, 36% from three, hits his first attempt, and it's a 7-0 run for the Scarlets. Or pardon me, I knew I was going to do that. The Trojans, Waterloo East, not Des Moines East. They lead 7-4. Pass across the timeline to the center for Thompson. Right side to Cook. Back to Carter. Right side to Shakir Pope. He'll launch a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound tapped out and run down in the corner by Rhombus. Bradford Gates back the other way. Between the circles. Throw it to Jones. Back left side for Rhombus. Rhombus drives into the lane. Acrobatic shot hit the side of the rim, no good. And the rebound to Shark. Tanner Shark across the timeline. Left side for Trey Brown. Brown up top for Shakir Pope. Left side for Thompson. Wanted to go underneath to Trey Brown, not open. Tried to go up top to Pope, a whistle and a foul. And that's on Jamarius Bradford Gates, and that is the second foul on the Waterloo East point guard. Team foul number 3. Rasha Pope coming in for Ottumwa, replacing Trey Brown. And for Waterloo East, we'll see John Sharkey, a 5'8" junior. He replaces Bradford Gates. Luke Gravy also in for Ottumwa. He replaces Tanner Shark. So Waterloo East point guard is on the bench with 2 fouls, 1:35 to go first quarter. Thompson inbounds to Rasha Pope. Right side to Gravy. Gravy back left side to Rasha. Brings it up top, right side to Thompson. Thompson picked up his dribble, top of the key, needs some help, goes backdoor to Luke Gravy, had his shot stripped from him as he tried to go up, racing down the other way, all the way to the rim, but the layup no good out of the hands of Montgomery, and back the other way, Shakir Pope doesn't have numbers, protects the ball, gets it on the wing to Rasha. Rasha penetrates all the way to the rim, layup good. Pope saw a lane and took it. That ends the run for Waterloo East at 7, and it's almost back within a point at 7-6. In the front court, left side is Sharkey. Back left side, Kiwane Jones. Shot fake, skip pass right corner Montgomery. Baseline drive, and a blocking foul on Shakir Pope. Although I think Ottumwa might argue that Montgomery was leading with that forearm again like he did to get his first foul. Inbound quickly to Hart. Lob up top deflected. Carter Thompson has it. Gets it to Rasha Pope. Pope racing around the defender all the way in layup. Good. Pope the deflection. Thompson picked it up. Got it right back to Rasha. Too fast for Waterloo East. Dogs lead 8-7. Right corner. The ball goes to Montgomery. Dribbles out to the wing. Up top to Sharkey. Left side Rhombus. On the wing Jones. 3. No good. The rebound though to Montgomery. Their 6'4" swingman who lays it in. And back in front are the Trojans 9-8. 20 seconds to go, shot clock off. Thompson in the front court. Bulldogs can hold for 1. Thompson goes to the right side, Shakir Pope. Pope left side to Rasha, now 8 on the shot clock. Rasha around to pick, drives left, tried to pass it in the corner, deflected off of Hart, out of bounds. 4 seconds left in the quarter. Makai Saylor, a 6-foot senior, checks in for Waterloo East. He replaces Quentin Hart. 4 seconds for Ottumwa here to try to get a shot off and get the lead before the end of the first quarter, trailing 9-8. Thompson to inbound. That other bench player still standing up next to him. They inbound to Pope. Handoff to Thompson. He gets stripped, and a half-court shot no good at the buzzer. 9-8 Waterloo East, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa with the ball, trailing Waterloo East 9-8. Rasha Pope gets a pass from Luke Gravy, drives in, a whistle. No foul call, just out of bounds, as reaching in to knock it away, I think, was Jameel Montgomery. It'll stay with Ottumwa. Bulldogs ran a great inbounds play there. I thought Rasha was going to get another layup. Carter trying to get it inbounds. And he tried to bounce it off of Makai Saylor, but it came back and hit Carter when he was standing out of bounds, so the ball goes back to Waterloo East. Couldn't find anybody there, wanted to avoid the 5-second call, and just an unfortunate ricochet. Kwani Jones in the front court right side, dribbles towards the corner, around a pick back to the middle, top to Saylor. Back right wing, Jones drives in, puts up the floater, got it. But he's got a nice touch for a big man. 4 points for Kwani Jones, 11-8 Waterloo East. Rasha across the timeline, right side to Thompson. Thompson dribbles up top, goes back to the right for Cook. Alan Cook up top, back to Rasha. 20 on the shot clock. Left side to Carter. Someone will look for a backdoor, not there. Now Thompson picked up his dribble up high, knocked away, got it back, goes left side. Shakir Pope, yeah, he went for the drive and kind of shuffled the feet, and that was a travel. 7-12 second quarter, Waterloo East 11, Ottumwa 8. Ottumwa did a pretty good job of slowing down the Trojan offense in that first quarter. And their point guard, Jamarius Bradford Gates, on the bench with 2 fouls. Up top with it, Juwan Sharkley. Left side for Saylor. Down to the corner for Jones. Jones guarded by Alan Cook. Dribbles up high on the left, wants a pick, goes around it left side. Now down to the baseline, puts up a shot. Ottumwa thought they had the clean block, but the official called a foul. And that's the second foul on Shakir Pope. Kwani Jones at the line, 70% free throw shooter. 6:48 to go second quarter. First one for the big man is good. Demarius Bradford Gates returns for Waterloo East. Tanner Shark back in for Ottumwa. Tanner is going to replace Shakir Pope, who sits with 2 fouls. Bradford Gates playing with 2 fouls for Waterloo East, so I'm thinking you go right at him. Again, he's their point guard and their second leading scorer. Get a third foul on him in this second quarter. That might be big. Jones' second free throw is good. Waterloo East leads at 13-8. Rasha Pope into the front court. Right side to Thompson. Carter gets it to the right corner for Pope. Shot fake, drives in, little left-handed floater. Couldn't get the roll that time. Rebound to Bradford Gates. Into the front court is the point guard. Right side it goes to Sharkey. Into the corner Montgomery. Skip it left side for Jones. Back up top to Bradford Gates. Crossover dribble, lost it. Picked it up right wing. Skip it left wing to Jones. Between the legs dribble, trying to drive on Cook. Kicks it in the corner. 3 on the way is good for Makai Saylor. Saylor 30% from behind the arc, hits that one, and suddenly Waterloo East up 8, 16-8, 6:03 second quarter. Rasha into the front court, right side for Thompson. Thompson left side to Shark. Shark dribbles right, cut off free throw line, goes underneath, wide open, Allen Cook lays it in. Tanner drew 2 defenders, nice pass to Allen Cook, gives Shark the assist, 16-10. Right side Montgomery, drives on Luke Gravy, cut off nicely, kick it up top, Jones a shot fake. No look pass to nobody in particular, out of bounds. Trey Brown and Caleb Campbell come in for Ottumwa. Waterloo East brings back Shakir Wright. Shark inbounds to Rasha Pope. Lob it up ahead to Shark into the front court as Rasha was under a bit of pressure. Shark picked up by Kwani Jones, goes left side for Rasha. Lob on the pick and roll to Luke Gravy was too tall and out of bounds. Rasha says, my fault. The play was there as Luke appeared to set a screen and then slipped it to the basket. Rasha made the right pass, it was just too tall. Into the front court, DeJuan Sharkey, right side to Jones. Jones up top to Bradford Gates. Left side for Saylor, in the corner for Sharkey. Back left side to Saylor, up top Bradford Gates. Drives around Campbell, pass in the lane, and driving in, muscling it up off the glass and go to Shakir Wright. 18-10, Waterloo East back up by 8. Pope, left side to Shark. Shark met by Kwani Jones. Goes right side to Rasha. Rasha gets it up top to Trey Brown. Brown right side to Gravy. Luke Gravy with a jab step. Now gets it up top to Pope. Pope pull-up jumper, long 2, off the rim, no. Rebound controlled by Jones. Left side for Sharkey in the front court. Up top to Jones. Right side, Bradford Gates launches a 3 and got it. Well, Caleb Campbell got there but didn't put a hand in his face, and Neil Hartz wants a timeout. 21-10, back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Ottumwa timeout, they've already taken 2. Tanner Shark will inbound to Rasha Pope. Ottumwa trailing Waterloo East 21-10. And Ottumwa only down 9-8 after a quarter, but the second quarter has been unkind again to OHS. That's been a running theme lately. They've already given up 12 points and have only scored 2 since the second quarter began. A bit of a delay here as the Waterloo East coaching staff cleaning up some perspiration or some water on the floor near their bench. Not sure where it came from. The official checking it with his foot to make sure everything's dry. And we're ready to go. So Rasha Pope into the front court. Dogs need a spark here. Pope left side, handoff to Gravy. Gravy around a Brown pick, back left side to Pope underneath the Brown. Brown backing down. He's fouled on the floor. Kind of unfortunate there. Trey was making a nice move into the lane. I think he would have scored. Makai Saylor gets his first foul, team foul number 4. Shark to inbound from the baseline. Lob up top for Brown. Goes across to Luke Gravy. Left side to Shark. Underneath to Caleb Campbell. Off the glass and good. Boy, what a pass by Tanner Shark. That found a narrow lane. He gets another assist. Campbell the bucket, 21-12. Into the front court, right side, Bradford Gates playing with those 2 fouls. Dribbles to the right corner, guarded by Rasha. Goes around a pick, lobbing the pick and roll to Montgomery. Floater from the right side of the lane, good. 4 from Montgomery, 23-12. Rasha into the front court, top of the key. It's right side for Campbell, tough catch. Caleb. Dribbles right, hands off to Shark. Shark dribbles back to the free throw line, fires left baseline to Gravy. Nice pass underneath Trey Brown, shot block, got it back, pivot, draws the foul, couldn't get the roll, but Trey Brown will shoot two. Who's this one on? Bradford Gates was in the area. It is not on him, it is on Jameel Montgomery, though. That's his second. Team foul number 5. So two of their most athletic players both on the floor with 2 fouls at the moment. Trey Brown at the free throw line, 53% on the season. First one is up and good. Alan Cook back in for Ottumwa, replacing Gravy, who put in some good minutes. Kwani Jones and Juan Rhombus return for Waterloo East. 3:21 to go until the half. One more free throw for Trey Brown. Puts it up. Trey got them both. He's got 4. Ottumwa back within 9. 23-14. Jamarius Bradford Gates into the front court left side, picked up by Rasha. Goes down towards the baseline for Jones. Jones, a spin move underneath the hoop, cut off. Kick it back out. That is Shakir Wright. He goes back up top to Bradford Gates, who resets. Skip pass right side for Rhombus. Up top, Quentin Hart. Hart over to the left on a dribble. Down the lane, lost it out of bounds off. Oh, they said, wow, that went off his leg. Waterloo East was walking the other way. Everybody knew that ball was off of East except for the official on the baseline. Coach Hartz is asking for some help, and they're not getting it. How is that not Ottumwa's ball? That's ridiculous. Inbound to Bradford Gates. That went off the knee of Hart. Clearly, 99% of the people in here saw that. The one person who didn't is the one with a whistle. Now a pass to the baseline and a block shot by Alan Cook on the attempt by Rhombus. Shark back the other way. Bounce it ahead to Rasha Pope. Layup good. Great fast break. Shark another assist. Pope's got 6. 23-16. Dogs back within 7. Ball goes right side to Bradford Gates. Rasha stayed close to him for a while, then Bradford Gates backed it up to midcourt and Rasha reset. Still dribbling high on the right side. Around a double pick. Pulls up for a long 3. Left it short off the rim. Long rebound, though, pulled in. And the putback is good by Shakir Wright. 25-16. Waterloo East back up 9. 2:07 to go until halftime. Rasha, left side for Trey. Brown driving left side of the lane. Spin move in the lane. Pivots again. Fade away. Got it. Trey Brown with a nice move. He's got 6. 25-18. Quickly up ahead. Bradford Gates pull up long 2-pointer. No good. Rasha might have gotten a piece of that. Trey Brown with the rebound. Waterloo East maybe shooting a little quickly that time. Ottumwa doesn't mind them taking long 2s. Shark into the front court. Guarded closely by Rhombus. Dribbles around him. Into the lane. Put up the tough one over the big man. No good. Trey Brown the rebound. Put back good. Tanner Shark forcing the action. He's having a good first half. Trey's got 8. 25-20. Dogs back within 5. Ottumwa playing with some energy here at the end of the half. Minute 23 to go. Bradford Gates over to the right side. Rasha Wright with him. Goes up top. Kwani Jones got a top of the key 3. Missed it. Rebound Rasha Pope. They set a double screen for Jones up top. He had a good look at a 3. Couldn't hit it. Now Rasha hands off to Shark. Left side. Minute 6 to go. To the left wing, Trey Brown. Brown had it knocked away. Now trying to dribble in. Knocked away again. Still loose. And Bradford Gates tied it up. The arrow gives it back to Waterloo East. Sharkey checking back in for Waterloo East. So in this game, each team has a player named Shakir. We went over that. Ottumwa's got Tanner Shark. Waterloo East has DeJuan Sharkey. As Shakir Wright comes out for the Trojans. Ottumwa's got Rasha Pope, Caleb Campbell, Alan Cook, Tanner Shark, Trey Brown on the floor. Left side with it, DeJuan Rhombus. Rhombus passed it, got it right back. Goes into the corner now for Saylor. Up top, Quentin Hart. Back to Rhombus, left wing to Jones. Kwani Jones, back up top, Rhombus. Dribbles right, gets it on the wing for Sharkey. Backs away, 15 on the shot clock. Back up top, Rhombus. High post, Hart, kick it left wing. Jones, a shot fake, dribbles baseline. Goes under the hoop, lay it up and in. Boy, that big guy's got some nice moves. 27-20, Ottumwa can hold for the final shot here. 24 seconds left. Tanner over to the left side. Looking for the post up to Trey Brown to the baseline. Backing down, pivots. Got the short look off, no good. Jones at the rebound. Now Waterloo East can get a shot off. They still got 10 seconds. Jones, left side Rambus. He'll take a long three-pointer, no good. Rebound with 5 seconds. Cook, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Allen pulls up for three, good if it goes. Count it! Allen Cook with a three-pointer at the buzzer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. The Dogs only down 4 going to recess, 27-23. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball, 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. At the half, Ottumwa, they were down double digits to Waterloo East, but they made a late second quarter rally, and Ottumwa trails by only 4 at the half, 27-23. First half scoring for Ottumwa, Trey Brown leads the Bulldogs with 8. Rasha Pope has 6. Alan Cook with 5. Shakir Pope with 2, and Caleb Campbell with 2. For Waterloo East, they're being led by Kawani Jones and Jamarius Bradford Gates, who each have 8 points. 4 points for Jameel Montgomery, 4 for Shakir Wright, and 3 points for Makai Saylor. Not a lot of free throws in the first half. Ottumwa just 2 of 2. Waterloo East 2 of 4. And foul trouble. Shakir Pope has 2 fouls for Ottumwa. There are only 3 fouls called in the first half on Ottumwa. Only 5 on Waterloo East, but 2 of their starters, Jameel Montgomery and their point guard, Jamarius Bradford Gates, each picked up 2 fouls in that first half. So Ottumwa got off to a good start defensively. They were slow offensively. Both teams were. Ottumwa had a lot of early turnovers. Bulldogs are only down 9-8 after a quarter. Waterloo East went on a run to begin the second quarter. They were up 11 a couple different times, 21-10 notably. And then Ottumwa got things going, forced a couple turnovers of their own. Trey Brown got hot, 6 points in the second quarter. Ottumwa was still down 7 as time was running out. Brown tried to hit a shot in the lane and missed. Waterloo East went down, missed a shot. Alan Cook got the rebound and with just 5 seconds left, ran from the baseline in the backcourt all the way to the three-point line on the right wing, the front court, got the three off in time and knocked it down to make it a 4-point game. That was Ottumwa's first made three of the night. And the Bulldogs only down 4 at the half to this athletic Waterloo East team, 27-23. Halftime stats brought to you by Sonic Drive-In on North 63 in Ottumwa. A note that doesn't really have anything to do with the varsity game, but I did want to mention it. You know, our three-pointers are brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Marvin is also a sub-varsity official. He was officiating the boys' sophomore game tonight, along with his son, former Ottumwa 4-year basketball starter Noah Boyer. It took me a minute to recognize Noah because he doesn't have the long hair anymore, and he had a full beard. Of course, Noah's a little bit older than when we saw him in high school, but still athletic, still gets up and down the court well, and I'm sure that's a thrill for the Boyer family, for them to be able to officiate games together here where Noah Boyer had so many great moments as a player. So good to see the Boyers out there tonight, and hopefully Marvin Boyer can bring us a few more three-pointers for Ottumwa here in the second half as they look to knock off Waterloo East and get back into the win column for the first time since December. Bulldogs only down 4 at the half, 27-23. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and bring you the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. We specialize in geriatrics, internal medicine, family practice, and we see patients of all ages. We have an entire pediatrics team ready to serve you year-round. We also have quick care walk-in available Monday through Friday from 7 to 5. From babies to grandparents and everything in between, we are here for you at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies? Okay.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
getting ready for the start of the second half. Ottumwa High boys basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream, trailing Waterloo East at home, but only by 4, 27-23. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Ottumwa ball to open the second half. Carter Thompson, Alan Cook, Trey Brown, Shakir Pope, Tanner Shark on the floor for Ottumwa. Jameel Montgomery, Kwani Jones, Quentin Hart, Shakir Wright, and Jamarius Bradford Gates, the 5 for Waterloo East. Thompson looking to get it in, gets it up top to Tanner Shark. Shark right side to Trey Brown. Brown up top, Alan Cook, a look at a 3. A little too strong, and Montgomery tried to get the rebound, came down, fell down, it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. Waterloo East wanted a foul called, I think, on Trey Brown trying to sky for that rebound, but the official said play on, and Ottumwa will get another look at it. Thompson goes to the block for Trey Brown. Brown, a little fadeaway in the lane, off the glass, couldn't get the roll, and the rebound to Montgomery. Well, Ottumwa had a couple good looks at it, couldn't get a shot to fall. Now Bradford Gates into the front court. Goes left corner for Jones, shot fake. Drives in, Trey Brown hits a deck, step back 3 is good. Apparently they're not going to call a lot here. Kwani Jones has his first 3, and it is 30-23 in favor of the Trojans. And now Waterloo East thought they had a steal on the far side, but a foul is called, and if that's on Bradford Gates, that's his 3rd. It is. Jamarius Bradford Gates called for a reach, and that's his 3rd foul. That could be big. He's shaking his head. He didn't like the call. I don't think anybody's been happy with the officials in this early going. Thompson couldn't get it in. 5-second call. Thompson complaining no one was open. And so Ottumwa, drawing that foul, turns it over again. Turnover number still too high. Bradford Gates down the lane, jump pass, kick it out to Hart. Hart drives the lane, pull up 10-foot jumper. Didn't get the roll, rebound Trey Brown. 1 minute gone, third quarter. Right side, Shakir Pope. Underneath to Cook, turnaround hook shot, good over Jones. Boy, Alan Cook's got 5 inches on Kwani Jones' guarding him. If he gets it on the block, he can have a field day, 30-25. Cook has 7 points. Now Jones trying to back down, double team for a moment. Trying to back down Trey Brown, dribbles around him, got the runner off, in and out, no good. Got his own rebound, put back good. Well, you can't let him get that close, because even if he misses, he's got such a broad frame, he's hard to get that rebound away from. 32-25, Dogs down 7 again. Tanner into the front court. Lobs it to Shakir Pope down the lane, fed it to Cook, and his floater goes home. Again, Alan Cook from close range. We know he likes to shoot the 3, but he's got the height advantage. Bradford Gates driving, tried to throw it away. It hit Tanner Shark and then fell back on Bradford Gates, who was sliding out of bounds, and the ball goes back to Ottumwa. Substitution, Waterloo East. Terrian Spates checks in for the first time, a 6'1" senior. He replaces Quentin Hart. Trojans set a press. Inbounds up ahead to Trey Brown on the left side. He'll walk it into the front court. Trey looking for someone to come get it. Carter Thompson does at the volleyball line. Carter dribbles right, bounce it on the wing to Tanner Shark. Shark looking for a cutter, got it to Trey Brown, backing down, turnaround fadeaway in the lane, tough shot, no good. Ottumwa wanted a foul, no call. Boy, they are really not calling much in this game. Rebound to Waterloo East. In the right corner, Jones for a 3, got it. Boy, he said he's 50% on the season. He's hit 2 in this quarter. He's got all 8 of the Waterloo East points in the quarter, and it's an 8-point lead for the Trojans, 35-27. Brown into the front court. Goes around a Pope pick in the lane, tried to feed it back to Pope, knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with Waterloo East. As it was Spates deflecting that pass. Right idea there, set the pick and roll to the bucket there. Thompson inbounds right corner for Cook. Cook underneath to Trey Brown. The double team comes. Brown pivots away, but he left the shot short in the lane. Rebound to Waterloo East, quickly up ahead, Bradford Gates. Layup, no, but a foul on Tanner Shark. And Bradford Gates will shoot 2. You know, I don't necessarily argue that was a foul. I don't think Ottumwa's contention here is that Trey Brown took a lot more contact a couple trips ago with no call. And Bradford Gates at the line, just 52% on the season. First one this time is good. He's got 9. 36-27. Second free throw, he got them both. He's up to 10 points. And the lead is 10 for Waterloo East, 37-27. Again, they show pressure. Inbound to Trey Brown. Lob it right side for Cook. Back to the center, Thompson. Thompson across the timeline as the Trojans back off. Carter crosses over to get past Montgomery. Hands it off left side to Shakir Pope. Pope drives right, kick it on the wing to Shark. Shark a handoff to Cook. Cook brings it to the free throw line up top to Thompson. Thompson left side handoff to Pope. Pope around a Brown pick down the lane. Jump pass left corner. Allen Cook for 3. Count it! Cook with another 3, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. He's got 7 in the quarter, 12 in the game. Dogs within 7, 37-30. Ottumwa not going away. Bradford Gates to the left wing, now trying to drive in the lane. Jump pass back to the left corner, and the 3 in the way, no good by Jones. Weak side rebound though to Waterloo East. Spates has it out in the corner, Bradford Gates, and he's fouled by Cook as he tries to drive. That is the first foul on Cook, team foul number 2. Maceo Hicks checks in, a 6-foot junior. Inbounds knocked away, but Bradford Gates got it back. Tried a 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound, Shakir Pope. Up ahead to Trey Brown. Brown behind everybody, takes it in, lays it up and in. Great fast break off the rebound. Brown's got 10 points. 5-point game, 37-32. Jones right side, trying to drive in. Runs over Cook, no call. Shot no good. Pope with the rebound. And gets tied up as he had it over his shoulder. Arrow keeps it with East. Brown tried to draw a charge. And now Jones to inbound. Jones throws it up top for Bradford Gates. Back in the corner, Jones, a shot fake. Trying to drive in. Baseball pass right side to Montgomery. Skip it left wing. Bradford Gates for 3. No good. Allen Cook tipped the rebound and landed out of bounds. Cook thought he saved it, but it initially landed out of bounds, and so it'll stay with Waterloo East. Someone's got to secure these rebounds. Can't be giving this team second chances. 4:05 to go in the third. Dogs down 5. Inbound stolen by Trey Brown. That'll work. 3-on-2 the other way. Trey slows it up. Underneath now to Shakir Pope. Turnaround off the glass and good. Great hesitation, and then Pope the trailer with the finish off the assist by Brown. 3-point game, 37-34. Dogs are down 10. Now they're on a 7-0 run. Bradford Gates nearly had it poked away by Shakira. Swing right side. Montgomery tries a quick 3. That's too strong, but we're going to get a rebounding foul on Ottumwa here. That might be on Carter Thompson. As one of the Trojans hit the deck when that ball came off the rim, Carter Thompson called for the shove, his first. Team foul number 3. Inbound to Bradford Gates, up top Montgomery. Left side to Bradford Gates. It's unfortunate that foul. Ottumwa had Waterloo East taking a quick shot and had a chance for a rebound. Now Jones cut off outside the lane, out to Montgomery. Throws it up top, Bradford Gates, drives in, lost it, and out of bounds back to Ottumwa. As they rule, the Bulldogs did not deflect it. Thompson inbounds right side to Trey Brown, and East will back off the press. Trey into the front court, right side. Crossover into the lane, little runner, couldn't get the roll. Rebound to Spates. Boy, Trey Brown with a beautiful move, did everything but finish. 3:08 to go in the third. Bradford Gates, left side to Jones. Jones, spin move, down the lane. Lost it going up, but they're going to call a blocking foul. He lost control of that ball before he ever went up. I don't mind the blocking foul. It's, I think, on Shark, his second. But he didn't have control of that ball when he tried to go up. I don't know how you can say a shooting foul. He never got into a shooting motion with possession of the ball. I'm not sure the ref saw that he lost control. Jones at the line, 2 for 2 on the night. Already has 16 points. First free throw here is good. Dewan Sharkey and Dewan Rambis check back in for the Scarlets. 38-34, one more free throw here for Kwani Jones. Puts it up, and knocks it down. He's already got 18 points, and it's a 5-point lead now for Waterloo East. Rasha Pope back in the game for Ottumwa as the Bulldogs break the pressure, get into the front court right side. Rasha on the wing, picked up his dribble, goes up top to Cook. Cook, right side, Shakir Pope. Pope up top to Shark. Shark, left side for Trey Brown. 16 on the shot clock, back to Shakir right side, to the wing Rasha. Cutters aren't open, Rasha up top. His pass deflected out of bounds. And Jameel Montgomery goes over and kind of kicks the ball up to himself. I wonder if Jameel Montgomery plays soccer in the spring. That was some fancy footwork there. He's certainly athletic enough. Tanner Shark throws it inbounds to Rasha. 8 on the shot clock. Bulldogs got to go. Rasha around a pick left side. Feeds it to a cutting Trey Brown in the lane. Lay it up, counted, and the foul. And a chance for a 3-point play with 2.5 to go in the third. And that is the 4th foul on their point guard, Jamarius Bradford Gates. That is a huge call. Only the 2nd foul of the half on Waterloo East, but they're both on Bradford Gates. He's got 4, and he'll go to the bench. Makai Saylor back in. Brown at the line, 2 for 2 on the night. Missed the free throw, though, and the rebound to Jones. He wants to run into the front court left side. Slowed up by Brown and Shakir Pope. Now Jones trying to drive on Brown. Boy, had an elbow in his neck. They swing it on right corner for Rambus, and his 3 is good. That's a huge answer. Rambus now 6 for 10 on the season from 3-point range, 42-36. Ottumwa could have cut it to 2 if they made the free throw. Instead, they're down 6. That's a 4-point swing. Shark hasn't gotten across the timeline yet. Lob ahead. Shakir Pope catches on the run, lays it in. That is the football quarterback, Tanner Shark, with a beautiful pass to Pope in transition. And it's 42-38. Ottumwa will not go away. Right side is Sharkey. Up top, Rambus. Left side to Montgomery. Underneath to Jones, but he missed the layup. He got around Brown. Tanner Shark contesting, and Jones missed the layup. Ottumwa with the rebound. Shakir Pope in the front court. Throws it high on the left to Shark. To the free throw line. Trey Brown down the lane. Pivot move. Kicks it out. Alan Cook. Open 3 left wing. Left it short off the rim. Rebound not controlled yet by Waterloo East. Finally, Rambus picks it up, struggling to gather it in. Now across the timeline. Left side it goes to Sharkey, who is also having trouble with that ball. Sharkey trying to drive on Cook. Right side Rambus, another 3 on the way. He's hit back-to-back threes. 45-38, all of a sudden, Waterloo East back up 7. Inbound to Trey Brown. Throws it left side, knocked away from Cook, but Shark has it. Lob it back to Cook. Underneath, knocked away from Pope. It's out of bounds off of Saylor. It'll stay with Ottumwa, 1:02 to go in the quarter. 28 on the shot clock. Luke Gravy going to check in for Ottumwa, replacing Shakir Pope. This might just be to give Shakir a quick rest and keep him from getting a 3rd foul. Tanner looking to get it in. And a lob up top, Luke Gravy. Goes right side back to Rasha. Under a minute to go in the 3rd. Up top, Alan Cook. He's open for a 3. In and out, no good. Rasha tips the rebound to himself. Kick it out, Trey Brown. Trey drives in the lane. Runner got the roll. Nice rebound by Rasha Pope, giving the assist as well. 14 for Trey Brown, 45-40. Underneath Montgomery, backing down on Gravy. Boy, he's too tall in the lane, lays it up and in. That's a mismatch, 47-40. Shot clock should be off. There's less time on the game clock, I think, or it's right almost even with those tenths of a second. Either way, Ottumwa should get the last shot. Rasha Pope goes high on the right side to Shark, who checks the clock. Down to 16. Right side to Trey Brown. Montgomery comes out on him, knocks it away, steals it. Takes it all the way in, lay it up. He was fouled, and the shot good anyway. Boy, the turnover bug rears its head at the worst possible time. Officials discuss it. One of the assistant coaches for Waterloo East wanted an intentional foul. They're not getting it. Shark does get his 3rd foul. Montgomery, well, the way he was fouled, I didn't think he'd lay it in, but he's got those long arms. He was able to kind of reach back behind his head almost and lay it in off the glass. He's got 8. 60% free throw shooter. Left it short, rebound to Cook. Ottumwa's got 8 seconds. Offside Gravy. Across the timeline to Pope, 3 seconds. Rasha behind the back dribble, puts up the runner, left it short. 49-40 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Don't battle yourself, battle yourself. You gotta get up and own it. You're bruising your blister by losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter. Ottumwa in that third quarter got down double digits, cut it all the way down to 3, had a free throw to cut it to 2, missed it, and now Waterloo East has reopened a 9-point lead. 49-40 as we begin the final 8 minutes. Ottumwa not out of it. Offense playing pretty well except for the turnovers. Inbound to Rasha Pope. Bulldogs have it to start the final stanza. Pope between the circles. Throws it right side, Luke Gravy. Gravy down to the block for Trey Brown. Backing down, muscling his way in off the glass and good. He went right through Makai Saylor. Saylor's not going to stop him. Trey having a big game. He's got 16 points, 49-42. Bulldogs need some stops and need to take care of the ball. Kwani Jones over to the left side. Up top for Sharkey. Sharkey to the left. In the corner for Jones. Shot fake. And a whistle and a blocking foul as Jones just drives in and knocks over Trey Brown, but they say Trey wasn't in position. That's his second foul. Team foul number 6. Shakir Wright back in for Waterloo East. He replaces Saylor, who got abused on the Trey Brown bucket a moment ago. Whistle stop play for a moment. Inbound by Jones, gets it right back. Now another whistle. The shot clock should have been reset. It wasn't, then it was, and now they're going to redo the inbounds play. We said beginning of the year, first year of the shot clock, there'd be a few hiccups, and there have been a few, but not many. Swinging over right side for Rambus. Back left side to Sharkey on the wing to Jones. Jones just kind of throws it over his shoulder to Rambus right side. To the right side of Lane Montgomery. Jumper is an air ball, but it was caught by Jones cutting in. He laid it in. That's a tough break for Ottumwa. Not a good shot by Montgomery, but he missed it so badly it didn't hit the rim, and Ottumwa didn't have a chance at the rebound. They're down 51-42. Luke Gravy up top. Right side to Thompson. Back up top to Rasha Pope. Left side, Allen Cook. 3 on the way. Need it. Short off the rim. Gravy trying to tip the rebound out. Montgomery has it. And Allen Cook, a reach-in foul at midcourt. Not a bad foul. Waterloo East wanted to run there. Second on Cook. It is team foul number 7, and that's going to send Montgomery to the line for a 1-and-1. Montgomery is 0 for 1 from the line tonight. 60% on the season coming in. (51-42), 6:56 to go. Waterloo East trying to reestablish their double-digit lead. They've led by as many as 11. First free throw, no good. Rebound to Trey Brown. That's a big miss. Let's see if Ottumwa can take advantage. Up ahead, Rasha Pope left side. Brings it between the circles. Right side to Luke Gravy. In the corner, Carter Thompson. Thompson driving, got around his man. Jump stop in the lane, went up, missed it. Rebound Montgomery. Montgomery up ahead to Wright. Wright poked out of his hands, ball loose. Picked up by Luke Gravy. Dogs 3-on-3 the other way. Gravy pulls up. Right side, Trey Brown. Brown penetrates, puts up the floater off the glass. Offensive foul. Sharkey was just standing there. Brown, I think, needed to avoid the contact. And Trey's got 3. Team foul number 8. Shakir Pope back in for Ottumwa. And back in for Waterloo East is Demarius Bradford Gates, their point guard, playing with 4 fouls. Not bringing it up this time, it's Sharkey. Dribbles down the lane, kick it left side to Jones. Shot fake, spin move. Cut off outside the lane, wanted to make a behind the back pass, nearly dropped it, then threw it up top to Bradford Gates. He drives, goes left wing, Jones a shot fake. Now he'll take the 3, and he hit it. Man, he wasn't even in rhythm. This guy's got a great shot. Timeout Ottumwa. They're down 12, 54-42. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency plumbing services, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Roto-Rooter Ottumwa, your specialist in plumbing and water cleanup. Waterloo East 54, Ottumwa 42. Trojans have their biggest lead. 6:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Inbound to Trey Brown. Token pressure by the Trojans. They back off. Now Trey across the timeline. Up top to Rasha Pope. Pope at the volleyball line. Takes it over to the right wing. Hand off to Shakir Pope. Pope up top, Trey Brown. Brown over to the left, hand off to Thompson. And they come to double team him, and a foul is called. Is that on Montgomery or Jones? That's on Jameel Montgomery. That's his third. Team foul number 3 of the half on Waterloo East. 5:45 to go. Bulldogs have another surge. Every time they've gotten down, they've come back and made it close. Trying to do it again. Pope left side, hand off to Thompson. Thompson, double team up top, gets away from it, goes right side to Brown. Brown back up top to Rasha. Left side to Thompson. Dribbles in, left alone, pull-up jumper, got it. They didn't think Carter was going to shoot. He hits it from 8 feet. 54-44, Dogs back within 10. Bradford Gates walking it into the front court. Over to the left side. Lob at free throw line for Jones. Lob on the alley-oop, and it counts in the foul. Oh, Montgomery hit the floor hard. He didn't really dunk it, he tipped it in. Alan Cook tried to contest. And Montgomery gets up, he's okay. Boy, I didn't think when that ball left the hand of Jones, I didn't think there was any way they would hit that. And somehow Montgomery, for the second time in this game, got what looked like an impossible shot to fall. The foul was on Alan Cook, his third, team foul number 9. Montgomery at the line where he's 0 for 2 tonight. And this free throw, no good. Rebound, Trey Brown. He waits for defenders to clear, and he'll bring it up himself. It's across the timeline. Up top to Thompson. Carter dribbles right. Bounce pass knocked away, nearly stolen by Bradford Gates, out of bounds near the Ottumwa bench. 4:53 to go, 56-44. Waterloo East still up 12. Thompson will trigger the inbounds in front of the near end of his own bench. Lob it into the backcourt, deflected, but Rasha's got it. Trying to get around Sharkey. Crossover dribble left side into the lane, all the way to the hoop, missed the layup. Shakir went for the rebound, couldn't get the tip. Jones has the next rebound, and then a reach-in foul on Shakir Pope. His third, team foul number 10, and Kwani Jones is going to the line to shoot 2. I'm sure Neil Hartz at this point is saying something about the fact that there are 10 fouls on Ottumwa and 3 on Waterloo East, even though Waterloo East has been pressuring Ottumwa in the half court pretty aggressively. Jones's first free throw is good. Averages 18 a game. He's got 24 tonight, 57-44. Second free throw, good. 58-44. Thompson inbounds to Trey Brown on the right. Back in the center to Thompson. Montgomery pressuring, back to Trey. Dribbles across the timeline, goes behind the back, fell down, kept his dribble long enough, he didn't travel. And now a whistle. Ottumwa got a timeout before the Bulldogs lost the ball. 4:30 to go, we're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Lee's Photography in Ottumwa, capturing all the special moments in your life, such as weddings, sports, senior photos, family portraits, and more. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, capturing memories to last a lifetime. 4:30 to go, 58-44, Ottumwa down 14. Carter Thompson, inbound, 21 on the shot clock. Gets it right wing to Alan Cook. Cook to Rasha Pope up high on the right, dribbles top of the key, down the lane, faked the pass, put it up, drew the foul, and Rasha will shoot two. That should be the first foul on Shakir Wright. Oh no, it's on Montgomery, Jameel Montgomery, that's his fourth. So two starters for Waterloo East with 4 fouls at the 4:21 mark. They're both staying on the floor, it appears. Rasha's free throw is good, 61% on the season. 7 points now for Pope, 58-45. Second free throw on the way, and he doesn't get the roll, and the rebound tap to Bradford Gates. Someone down 13, Waterloo East with the ball. Bradford Gates, pass deflected and stolen by Rasha Pope. Bulldogs can run here. Rasha down the lane, little runner, got it. Bradford Gates had to back off. He's playing with 4 fouls, 58-47. Dogs back within 11. Jones right side, around the pick. Shakir picks him up, trying to back him down on the baseline. Jump pass left side to Bradford Gates, faked the pass, tried to drive in, nearly lost the ball, rescues it back near midcourt. Rasha out on him. Dribbles left, hands off on the wing to Sharkey. Sharkey back up top. Around a pick by Wright, goes in the lane, feeds it across the lane to Jones, layup good. 60-47, 3.5 to go. Rasha between the circles. Goes to the left elbow for, or right elbow for Trey Brown, out to Alan Cook, 3 on the way, left wing, no good. Rebound all the way out of bounds into the dog pound. Tanner Sharp coming back in for Ottumwa. He will replace Carter Thompson. Well, Ottumwa ran a set play there to get Cook a look at a 3, and sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't. 3:10 to go. And a timeout for Waterloo East. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa. Stop out and see the new and improved look, and they aren't done yet. More upgrades are on the way to Champion Bowl, where bowling is awesome. And by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider now in Wapello County. Please go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to receive fiber internet at your place. 3:09 to go. Waterloo East with the ball in a 60-47 lead in our boys game tonight over your Ottumwa Bulldogs. Left side, DeJuan Rambus. Back to Bradford Gates in the left corner. Sharkey thought about a three, didn't take it. Waterloo East wants to run clock, and now Bradford Gates throws it over the head of Jones in the post and out of bounds. So the Trojans give it back, maybe giving Ottumwa a glimmer of hope here. Bulldogs got to go pretty quick though. Ottumwa with only one timeout remaining and down 13. To the left side, Pope, handoff to Cook on the wing. Allen has it knocked out of his hands, and it's another steal for Waterloo East. Bradford Gates back the other way. Layup good as Allen Cook wasn't able to do much to contest. 12 for Jamarius Bradford Gates, 62-47. Rasha into the front court, left side. Into the corner for Cook. Brings it back up top, right side to Shark. Shark hands off to Rasha Pope. Pope around a pick, pull-up jumper, long two, got it. Rasha has 11, 62-49, 2:15 to go. Ottumwa's competed hard tonight, but every time they got close, Waterloo East pulled away again, and this last surge looks like a little too difficult to overcome. Bradford Gates right side goes in the corner for Sharkey. Back to Gates, into the high post for Jones. Bounces into the lane, stolen by Trey Brown. Brown called for a double dribble. I don't know if that last one was a dribble. He's trying to pass it to Allen Cook. He let the ball go. Looked like the official called the double dribble and was nodding in agreement with Brent Carmichael, the Trojans coach. I don't think the official should be letting the coach tell him what to call. Minute 50 to go. Swing it right side for Sharkey. The high post for Montgomery in the corner, Rambus. Back to Sharkey right wing. Dribbles into the lane, cut off. Kick it right corner for Rambus. Brings it out to the wing, up top Sharkey. 17 on the shot clock. Trojans running clock here, up 15. Lob pass, leaping steal by Rasha. He was falling out of bounds, tried to save it, but threw it to Montgomery. Montgomery dribbled it off his foot, picked it up, dribbled it again. I don't know how he's allowed to do that. How's that not a double dribble? He lays it in. 64-49. Rasha into the front court, and he's fouled at midcourt by Sharkey. That's his first, only the fifth on Waterloo East. You've got 10 fouls on the Bulldogs, only 5 on the Trojans in the second half. 1:18 to go. Shark to inbound. Gets it to Pope. Right side, Shakir goes to Rasha Pope. Back left side to Cook. Allen trying to dribble around, goes underneath, intended for Shakir Pope, knocked out of bounds with 1:09 to go on the far side by Rambus. Left side is Shark, gets it on the wing to Brown. Brown faked a shot, tried to drive around Jones. Jones poked it away from him. Montgomery back the other way, all the way in, layup good, and the foul. Turnovers just have been Ottumwa's bugaboo all season. Only the first foul on Rasha Pope. Luke Gravy will check in for Trey Brown with 1:01 to go. Looks like Trey's night will end. 16 points, but not enough tonight. Montgomery's third attempt at a three-point play, and that's the third time he's missed it. He's 0 for 4 from the line overall. Rasha into the front court, left side. Trying to drive, kick it up top. Cook, right side to Luke Gravy. He drives in, pull-up jumper right side of the lane, no. Shakir the rebound, put back good. 8 points for Shakir Pope, 66-51 it should be. Tanner Shark with a steal in the backcourt. Bounce ahead to Rasha, missed him out of bounds. Or Rasha just missed the ball. Should be 66-51. They haven't credited the bucket on the scoreboard. Now Sharkey across the timeline, about a second difference between shot clock and game clock, and Sharkey throws it away. Montgomery thought he saved it, but he stepped out of bounds before he touched the ball. Scoreboard says 66-49, but they didn't credit Shakir's bucket. It's 66-51. And a jump pass stolen by Bradford Gates as Shakir lost it up ahead Montgomery, and he'll dunk it with two hands and hang on the rim a little bit, but they don't call that. 68-51. Gravy into the front court, 8 seconds. Left corner to Pope, back to Luke Gravy. Right side to Shark, he'll try a three. Off the rim, no. Cook the putback good, and the final will be 68-53. Bulldogs drop their 7th in a row. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and wrap it up on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hey, it's Sam here, your Lisco sales rep. Summertime weather is just around the corner, so you know the drill. Construction is in full swing, and we have limited time to get your order on the list for this year. As you're prioritizing your goals for 2022, let's make you the priority. We can chat details about what would make your home or business data connection the most successful. To add or update your services, call me, Samantha Knoll, for your Lisco sales and account management. 641-209-5400, 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Get the small-town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to Evans Middle School, where your Ottumwa boys basketball team falls to Waterloo East 68-53. Scoring tonight for your Ottumwa boys, Trey Brown led the Bulldogs with 16. Alan Cook had 14. Rasha Pope had 11. 8 points for Shakir Pope, 2 for Khalib Campbell, and 2 points for Carter Thompson. Waterloo East led by Kawani Jones, who had 27 points. 16 for Jameel Montgomery, 12 for Jamarius Bradford Gates. 6 for DeJuan Rambus, 4 points for Shakir Wright, 3 points for Makai Saylor. Ottumwa falls to 2-8 on the season, and they're 0-2 in crossover games against the Iowa Alliance North Division. Waterloo East evens its record at 7-7. They're now 2-2 in those crossover games. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball comes up this Friday night. We're on the road at Des Moines Hoover for rematches with the Huskies. Back to our normal times, girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45 on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time. Bridge City Realty, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Reflection Studio, Mercy One Ottumwa, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Lee's Photography, Champion Bowl, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Meridian Credit Union, Lisco, Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance, and Sonic Drive-In. A big thank you to both Bulldog head coaches, Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz, for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Friday night when the Bulldog girls and boys play at Des Moines Hoover. Until then, good night, everybody.